nail queens, welcome back. So I know in one of my recent videos I gave y'all a skin update. Well, I'm gonna give y'all another. So if you know me, you know that there's some anxiety picking and nail biting that goes on with me whenever I get like anxious and stuff. So we took a trip to Austin last weekend and we were there for 3 days. And on the drive home was when the anxiety caught up with me. So some of these fingers are pretty fucking short. Thank you for builder gel and fake tips, but you can see right here how bad some of my fingers are doing. So if you see that in some of my photos or a video, like, try to be kind. Just some of us deal with anxiety. It's something I've dealt with my whole life. And I finally realized that the nail biting and picking was due to anxiety. So to get into the manicure, I hate starting off on a sad note. I'm going to put on Mani Boss Peel Base and get into the manicure. So today I'm going to be wearing Miss Independent from Mani Boss. It is a new color releasing on Friday. I was so excited when this arrived in the mail. I was like, yes! I freaking love stars. Mani Boss makes some amazing star glitter mix dip powders. I think I've worn every single one of them except for one. Anyways, so I'm going to do like a glitter ombre situation on top of my builder gel, and you guys are going to see me do that. So backtracking to the anxiety situation, God, I'm getting kind of fucking teary-eyed. Alright, anyways, I should probably edit that out, but I don't know. I'm wearing like a coverage pink kind of sheer, but not really sheer. It's a little bit opaque, but if you look hard enough, you can see like my free edge on the nails that actually have a free edge that I didn't bite down. So I'm like really grateful for those like nearly opaque builder gels because I was able to cover everything that I did to my fingers over the weekend. But just shake that off, shake that off. It's Mental Health Awareness Month this month. Like, I don't talk about this. I do talk about it. It's just, I don't talk about it a lot. Anyways, I'm doing a glitter ombre on every single one of my nails. Actually, I'm going to show you guys the glitter dips that I've used from Mani Boss so far in a second. But I'm just using my little water marble tool here and just kind of moving things where I want them. And then I really love this glitter mix because it has like the tinsel or confetti or hairy. It's really your choice on which term you want. The line glitters, they look like tinsel from the Christmas garland. I think they're really cool. So I really like that glitter dip. I really just like the elements that went into this glitter dip. But I'm going to show you guys the other ones that I've worn. This first one is called Midnight Kiss. It was released prior to New Year last year, and it's so freaking stunning. I love the variety of colors in it, and of course I had to do a glitter ombre. So this one is a silver hollow glitter. It's called Let Freedom Bling, and I ombreed it on top of black dip powder, so that's why it looks the way it does, but it is a silvery dip powder. This one came out very recently. It's called Cosmic Girl, and I love it so much. And of course, I had to do another ombre, which leads me to today's manicure. Is I'm literally going to ombre this one on every single nail because I feel like at this point it's a ritual for me to ombre Mani Boss star glitter element shaped mixes. It's just my thing now, and I think I'm going to continue it. Probably I don't have to always do like the glitter ombre on all nails like I did with the was it the black and the hollow Let Freedom Bling. I can definitely mix it up and do stuff like that, but I just love how simple this is and it looks difficult without actually being difficult. So I know that I talked through most of it and didn't even talk about the manicure that I'm doing right now, but what I basically do is I sprinkle on the glitter with this eyeshadow ombre brush, and then I pick up any big pieces because you don't always get all of the pieces that you want when you're sprinkling, so it's totally okay to manually place them yourself. Like, there's no rules, you're not cheating if you do that. So on this nail specifically, I wanted 3 stars on here. So I'm trying my hardest to use this like little water marble precision tool to get the stars where I want them and then place the other pieces of glitter where I want them. So I'm being very deliberate while also trying to make it look random and scattered. So I'm getting close to finishing up. I'm about to start my last finger in a second, my pinky, and I think that one's going to go pretty fast because the pinky is the smallest nail, so I really don't have that much to cover, but we shall see. But while I'm getting finished up, I do want to tell you guys about this is one of the glitters that is coming out on Friday. That is also a star glitter mix, and I'm obsessed with it. It's called Junk in the Trunk, and it totally reminds me of like all the things that like wash up on a beachy shore, like sea glass, like and just, I don't know how to explain it. It just reminds me of like maybe even a treasure chest down in the deep ocean. I don't know, just think of something that's on Disney, like the older movies. It just makes me happy. I love this glitter mix, and I hope you guys grab it on Friday because it is limited edition and it won't be around forever. Okay, so I'm done laying down the glitters, but now I have to work on actually laying them flat. So that's the only downside to the chunkier mixes, is that they can stick up. So in order to do this, I'm applying my activator to my nails. I'm going to do 2 nails at a time. And so what it's doing is creating that bond with, or chemical reaction with the base bond that's on my nail. Give it about 10-15 seconds to actually do its chemical reaction, and then I use this baggie to press it down. So the reason why you're doing this so fast is because it's doing that chemical reaction, it's going to harden. You want it to be in the middle of doing its chemical reaction while you're pressing it down, so that when it's fully hardened and the activator fully hardens the base bond, your nail is in the shape you want. But you can't do it too soon because it's too sticky because of the base bond. The activator just has to be at a certain point in its chemical reaction with the base bond for you to be able to actually do this successfully. So here you can see like some things are sticking up. So I'm using this baggie here and pressing it down. I wiggle it from side to side. I will admit that this clip is in 2 times fast speed, so I actually don't do it this fast. I'm not Superwoman. So oh my gosh, I could just drool for days looking at this glitter. Oh, see, I just love it. That one was a little sticky. You could see the gooiness, but it's okay. So when this completely dries, I'm going to try to file just like the edges off, like where glitters are hanging off, because I don't want to clear encapsulate with those glitters hanging off the edges. I mean, you could, but I find work smarter, not harder. You see, the glitters are just falling off. I'm like barely grazing the sides of my nails, and the glitters that are hanging off the edges are falling right off. and then I want to work on clear encapsulating. Clear encapsulate your glitters, girls, boys, ladies, gents, whatever you identify as. Clear encapsulate your glitters. I recommend it. It's like day and night. It really is. Ugh. Oh, I just sprayed rubbing alcohol because I'm trying to like cleanse the activator off my nail before I go in with base bond. So I'm just going to wipe everything gently, like dab it on there so it absorbs the rubbing alcohol. And then I can apply my base bond and clear encapsulate. The last thing you want to do is when you're going to clear encapsulate after doing that activator trick is to put your base bond directly over an activated nail. You don't want to do that. You're going to harden your base bond. You're going to cry. It's going to be a hot mess. Oh my god. Okay, oh, by the way, this Mani Boss clear powder, like if you are in the market for a clear powder, this is it. I freaking love this one. I reach for it more than any of my clear powders that I own. And I have like probably 8 or 10 brand clear powders. Don't ask why, I just do. I'm just like, oh, $5 extra, why not? Add it to cart. It's a wonderful clear. So if you're in the market for a good clear, I highly recommend this one. Alright, we're pretty much encapsulated over here, so once this all sets and really just like dries, I'm going to dust it all off, go in, activate my nails, and then do my filing, shaping, and buffing. I think I'm going to do my filing, shaping, and buffing off camera, but if you are in the market for a filing, shaping, and buffing tutorial, I do have one, and I go very into detail on how I go about it, where I start and like what zones on the nail do I focus on, and I feel like, I don't know, I think it's a helpful video. So if you're in the market for that video, definitely check it out here. But oh my god, why do I love this glitter so much? Alright, so I'm gonna activate it, harden it, file, shape, and buff. Okay, so let me know, are you guys into these type of like chatty dip with me style videos? Because I know I just talked your head off the entire video. You maybe had a couple spots of music, but I realize I'm not shutting the hell up, so if you're not somebody who likes to chat, just turn down the volume, I'm sorry. I love this. Oh my god, I don't know if I like it better glossy or matte. Already shaped and buffed. Did you like what I did there? A little sparkle. So I'm going to dust this all off and then work my way into my top coat. The way I usually do this is I take rubbing alcohol and cleanse off all the dust that is on my nail from shaping. And isn't this just like a nice shot? You can like get a preview of what your nail is going to look like glossy. Well, the rubbing alcohol is going to evaporate, but I also like to use a paper towel to ensure I wipe everything completely. Then I apply activator, because you should always apply your second activator if your dip liquids tell you to. And then I go in with the rubbing alcohol again, and then my top coat. So I will shush for a minute.
Driving around in California, looking for something to...
Okay, maybe not a minute. So before I put on my top coat while all this shit is drying, I'm just gonna show you guys the new releases coming to Mani Boss on Friday. These are so gorgeous, so fun. I love how they all have like their own pairs and everything. The colors just have a matching pair, like a solid to a glitter, and I really love that. So I love all the thoughtfulness that went into this collection, and also the 2 chunky star glitter mixes. I'm just in love. So time to top coat.
Stay round and round forever, searching for something that could never get replaced. Don't need you to save me, but I just really need to be saved. I'm just so sick of waiting.
So this is basically the end of the mani. Gotta let my top coat dry, obviously. So here it is, nice and dried up. I am freaking obsessed. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are doing a mani for Memorial Day or not, and if you're shopping the Mani Boss new release. Okay, if you're watching this, I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of what is coming soon. I don't want to show off too much, but I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. Oh, hello, Bob Ross.